It's cuppa time, afternoon tea time with me, Trev, of course, yes.
Some plastic brown footballs, farm sets and tin soldiers, a Barbie bus and more. Broken doll.
Me, Trev, welcome. Today is Wednesday, 27th, I think I got it right, the 27th of February, and we're gradually coming to the end of the week. Well, this is midweek really, but we're coming to the end of the month. Yes. So, yeah. And how are you going? Oh, that's good. It's good to hear. And now, of course, last night I was watching a movie. Now I didn't know till after a while. I checked it on Twitter, on Twitter, that it was Johnny Cash's birthday yesterday. So if he was born in 1932, that was the year before my dad was born. So my dad is 86, well, just turned 86. So I think Johnny Cash would be about the same, probably 86 or 87 years of age today, if he was still alive. And of course Johnny Cash passed away in 2003. So, but I didn't know till after a while that, before I knew that it was his birthday, I wanted to watch a movie called Walk the Line. Have you ever seen that? Walk the Line? This is the second time I've seen it actually. I've got it on DVD, and I've sort of watched it years ago when it first came out. So I sort of decided to watch it last night and Walk the Line. And but I didn't know till later that it was his birthday. I thought, well, that's a good timing, isn't it? So I watched the movie. Now, it's a good movie. I thought, well, it's a little bit too pretty in the movie, but it does portray in his young days, since during his time, the early days, with his father, and then when his wife came in, his wife June, and but it got to the stage when they got married. So that was it. That was it. So the days when he was at Folsom Prison, now of course Folsom Prison Blues was his big hit, and there were days that he spent time at Folsom Prison. So he went through drugs and drink and lots of schizophrenic sort of situations, and but Johnny knew where he wanted to be, where he wanted to go, and so he was so devoted with June. So and things got, they went into fights, arguments, things like that, and so until that time they got together, got married. That was the end of it. So we need the full story of Johnny Cash. We need to go from then on. I'd like to see a story being made of Johnny Cash going back to his when he was born, when his childhood days. Well, I mean, this movie does show, well, when he was a young boy, and then he was his brothers, and but it has sort of, this life hasn't finished yet. So the point when he got married, and we need the story from then on up till now. So if there's someone out there making another movie of Johnny Cash, the full story of Johnny Cash, that would be wonderful. That would be really good. So now, what's your favourite Johnny Cash song of all? Your favourite? Just comment on there. And well, mine, there's so many. I like all of his songs. I really like Johnny Cash. He's a storyteller, of course, because I like storytellers. And but I do like, well, one I sing a lot will be, I suppose I Walk the Line. Would have to be. Walk the Line, yeah. I do sing that sometimes, but there are some good songs out there. Folsom Prison Blues, Ring of Fire, many good songs. So it's a good movie. So if you haven't seen it, I urge you to go and see it. Get it on DVD. walk the line. Should be in your stores there somewhere. Anyway, I've nothing much doing today, so I was going to mow the lawn today, and do some work around the lawn, but it's too hot. It's really hot. It's really hotted up this morning. It sort of started up got up to around about 27 degrees Celsius, around about 10 o'clock. And I sort of walked around outside, and I thought I was going to mow this lawn, but no, the heat is setting in really now. So it's just way too hot. So I'm going to call it a day. It's not easy when you've got to work out in the heat. So, now, I want to also welcome new subscribers to my channel. Welcome. Yeah. Yes. And don't forget to watch a lot of my other videos as well. And you can go back and watch them again and again and again. Yes. So, I'm not going to make any comments about what YouTube is doing at the moment. I'm aware of what's going on with channels that they've got to take down their comments, things like that, and some of their videos are getting taken away and got to be removed, things like that. That is you know, it's very sad, very awful this situation, and but I'm not going to really go on about it, and I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. Because YouTube is what it's all about. It's all about you. You are the focus of YouTube, and it's me. So, but I'm feeling very sorry for the families out there, especially with children, filming children. I really don't know. I'm lost for words, really, in that regards. I mean, there's some really nice families out there that I've been following, especially with Our Twin Life, the Greers, the Super and Sunshine. They're such a beautiful family to watch and to see, and but there's always a dude out there somewhere commenting. I think it's the bad comments that people are sending. They're the ones that should be removed. So, but there was always good people though, nice people. So I think things will get sorted out, hopefully. Anyway, I'll catch you soon. It's hot. And I was going to mow the lawn and do a bit of work around the yard in the front, but it's just way too hot. It's sitting on 35, nearly almost 35 degrees Celsius now, which is now, it's about, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. Yeah, 13 past 1 in the afternoon. So it's going to get hotter. We'll see. So in that rate, 35 degrees, it really should be down tools, because it's fire danger really, and any machinery should not be used. So plus it's too hot out there. I'm not going to do anything. I'll wait till it gets cooler days. So anyway, I've got to go into town and do a little bit of shopping. So what's time to do? Get a bit of shopping, get this and that. I'll catch you in a bit. Now, I've just come out of Woolworths, did my shopping there, and gosh, it's hot, it really is. And I think this is probably the hottest day we've had for a while. And so, yeah. So anyway, I just got to go home and unpack the groceries, because I've got Aussie poles in there. They've got to go in the freezer, any freezer stuff they've got to go in, otherwise they'll be leaking. So I'll catch you shortly. Now it's time for unboxing or unbagging mail. Yes. Don't forget, if you want to send me mail, things like that, anything, a letter or a card, postcard, you'll find that on my dashboard, YouTube dashboard. Go to my dashboard, which is my page, of course, and look for About. Click on About and you get some information of my address, where I live. Well, you can send me mail from there. So, what have I got here? Oh, something. Oh, it's a CD. Another CD. Yeah. The last one was the Johnny Cash one. So, Brian Cadd. Oh, yes. Brian Cadd. Silver City. It's a new album. I think it's a new album. I'm not sure. Yeah, Eye of a Hurricane. Everybody's leaving. Just because she can. Yeah, Brian Cadd. Great guy. He's a pianist. Ginger man. Remember that? I got to meet Brian Cadd a few years ago when he came here to Wangaratta, my hometown. I saw his concert along with Glenn Shorrock, and of course Glenn Shorrock was the member of a band called the Little River Band, and they were very famous in their time, and made some big hits. They travel all around the world. So Brian Cadd and Glenn Shorrock played together a few years ago. So I like Brian Cadd. I like it. I like his CD. Yeah, so that's that. CD. It's cuppa time. It's afternoon tea time with me, Trev, of course, yes. I'm having a cup of tea once again. And yeah, tams again. But this is a different flavour, this one. Tin Tam Slams. Bite, sip, slam, you know. Dark chocolate and sticky raspberry. That's a mouthful, hey. If that's a mouthful, well, this will be a mouthful. Now, let's have a check it out. It's a bit chewy. A bit chewy because I had them in the fridge. It's best to have them in the fridge, really, because they're not. I like them in the fridge. Otherwise, they'll be melting. So, and a cup of Lipton, not Lipton, what tea is it? Oh my God. Tetley tea. I always love Tetley. Yeah. That tastes like the dark chocolate and sticky raspberry. Tastes very much like a cherry rye. Sort of a Tim Tam. Okay. So what are you doing today? So I've been shopping, and I've opened my mail, and now I'm having a cuppa. I'm happy you're having your cuppa too as well. The reason why they call it slams is they dip it into their cup of tea or coffee. So what you do, you bite, sip, slam. It's melting in my fingers. Now the temperature, I'm just checking the thermometer before, and it's sitting on 38 degrees Celsius. So that's sitting on 100 degrees Fahrenheit. and it's a bit after 3 o'clock. So you can tell how hot it is outside. It's too hot to do anything, do any mowing lawns, gardening. It's just too hot for me, really. So I have to wait till I get a cooler day. Yeah, so let's have another tin can, eh? I love these ukuleles, really. I like to get a decent one, really. I want to get a better ukulele. This is only a toy. Mahalo. I've had this for a while, and I always enjoy playing it. It's got a nice, pretty little sound. Anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog, and don't forget, tomorrow, milkshake. Trev is coming to make your milkshake. Yes, so you better get in there and make your milkshake too. And of course, this weekend, Saturday, we're going to do some more filming for a short film which I'm involved in, called East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. It's a mystery drama, sort of. Short film, so that's the channel to go to. East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. So go to that channel and you'll see me acting as Tony, and there's Steve, and there's Manny. So we're doing the third episode. It's episode 3, I think. Is that right? Or 4? Or something like that. And this is the seasons 2. So you can go back and watch all the other episodes from the seasons 1. Of East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. So we're going to do that on Saturday. So we're going to do some filming. So we're going to be doing different locations in Wangaratta, Apex Park and Mirrorwall Park, and around the river precinct around there. So it's going to be great. I'm really enjoying doing my acting, and it's good. And there'll be more films in the future, hopefully, to do. And so anyway, until tomorrow, create harmony, peace. Bye. You never know what I get up to next. Like I'll make a milkshake tomorrow. I've got to go to an open mic tonight. Yeah, singing. Yeah. Bye.
Balloon, pop guns and loose motor parts, toy piano that's in tune, skittle sets and cricket bats and plastic brown foot cricket bats and plastic brown footballs, farm sets and tin soldiers, a Barbie bus and more.